Albert Park, the home of the Australian Grand Prix. Well, at least since 1996, the people of Adelaide are still a bit sensitive about that one. At this point, a respectable media outlet would make a perfectly respectable track preview video with an ex-Formula 1 driver, a V8 supercar driver, or Greg Rust, all of whom would be perfectly respectable. Each would undoubtedly do justice to a circuit that's seen some truly astonishing action in its 16-year history. But this is Box of Neutrals, and we do things a little differently.
This is Peter McGinley. You know him best as our swearing, sizzler-loving, Red Bull t-shirt wearing panel operator. What's more, Peter doesn't have his driver's license. So what better way to learn to drive than on a certified Formula 1 street circuit? And for a driver of Peter's caliber, we'll need a very special sort of car. No, it's not that one. No, that's a tractor, silly. And it's not even that one. That's my car, and my insurance doesn't cover a second driver. The car we'll be using today is this one. It is the 1993 Ford Laser.
Yeah.
It is a manual gearbox as well, which is an interesting challenge because has protested against the use of a car. Stop swearing, because I have to beep this,
We're
Peter.
We're just censoring this out anyway. Formula 1 cars are manual, so you need to do this properly.
Real racing, that makes me happy.
So, let's take a look at the car, shall we? Enter the 1993 Ford Laser. Sure, you could argue it's just a Mazda 323 with a Ford body kit.
Why?
But around these parts, it's just about as revered as the legendary Model T Ford, the Telstar, and the AU Falcon. And now it's about to prove its mettle in a lap around Albert Park, with Peter McGinley at the wheel. Today's nightmare. 3, 2, 1. Right, coming up to the final corner of the Australian Grand Prix. Obviously, we haven't finished the lap yet. We haven't even started the lap. No,
we're just starting, Peter.
The magic of television, Peter. But he's just a learner driver. Remember, this is a serious.
Yeah. Old plates, that's it. The greats that have been on P1, and Peter McGinley joins them now as we start off a lap of the Box of Neutrals Australian Grand Prix.
And of course, everyone knows a lap of the Australian Grand Prix starts with a chicane about 20 metres down the front straight.
Very close to the barriers. Peter McGinley going to get banned supercar style.
I wish they were there at the start of the race. That'd make it more interesting.
Yeah. Oh, what a line you've taken through here.
You're running wide through here, but nonetheless, you would go onto this rumble strip here as well. And through there. Then you run wide onto the turn 2 point, straight on the throttle. Of course, you don't do it here because it's a public road.
There's so many security guards around.
I wonder why.
Turn 3 now, so pay attention.
In a Formula 1 car, you would actually be in about 6th or even 7th, brave enough. You'd actually blip all the way to 2nd here.
Oh, you're taking 3rd without even batting an eyelash. But what's this? There's a car park here.
Full clutch. Go to 2nd, man. Go to 2nd. Go.
Teamwork, right?
You've got to come to a stop now. Go to 1st.
Ooh,
go to 1st.
Here we go.
This is going to be tricky. Peter McGinley has to do another start.
We did a rolling start.
Normally you'd probably give yourself a confidence lift.
He's done it.
But he's given himself a confidence lift on the clutch. You're in 1st. Sounds like a world touring car.
And it's in 2nd.
He's done it.
Brave enough to reach for 3rd? No, yes.
He's done it!
He's done it!
As we go through the turn 5, approaching the turn 6 complex here.
Now we've come to an interesting part of the Australian Grand Prix circuit. There's no exit sign.
And now we're taking an interesting line through here. We've had to leave turn 6 to 13 because it's closed off to public traffic.
We didn't forget, only members of the golf course were allowed.
Whoa, you?
Back into 2nd, Peter, 2nd.
He's a neutral. Box of neutrals.
Box of neutrals.
That's alright, calm down. You got it. 2nd. Yeah.
Can you do it, please?
2nd, yeah. We're in 2nd. Go, Peter. Yes, back up. Hey, let's try something. Peter, try 3rd. Clutch.
3rd.
He did it! There's a big, forceful.
Back down 2nd.
God. There's a downshifted before. Oh, that's 4th.
Still 3rd. That's 2nd.
That's 2nd. He's found it. It took him a couple of gears to get there and neutral.
That's okay.
Look at him sweating. Look at him. Oh, yuck.
So now we're on the... Well, that was a really quick lap, wasn't it?
It was.
In fact, depending on how we've edited this in the future, it probably does rival Michael Schumacher.
Very close.
Yeah, and as we know, just before we finish the lap, it's through a chicane. It's a makeshift chicane. This is installed by Bernie Eccleston.
Just to make things interesting, so to make sure that Peter McGinley did not reach Michael Schumacher's lap time.
And...
He's done it!
Okay. Well done, Peter. We're good.
The horn doesn't work! Is that right?
How'd you feel? What are your emotions?
Well, to say it aptly as I can, I was shitting myself at the start.
You hated manual cars as well, Peter.
As we
I've got
saw
more of an
earlier.
appreciation now, I think.
Let's show some respect to Peter McGinley.
He's not dead.
Oh, sorry.
To think that Peter McGinley initially would not even set foot inside the Ford Laser to have completed a lap around Albert Park is truly a McFeat.
Again, I don't think we can use McFeet, but let's let it stand. He's entered the Hall of the Greats. You have witnessed history today that will forever go down in the record books as one of the great drives around Albert Park. And now, the 2013 Formula One Australian Grand Prix.
We don't have the rights to that.
Well, you can watch it on TV.
We could do another lap in the Ford Laser.
See if we can convince Peter to do that.
Can we get Peter to drive this thing?
We'll do it next year. Until then, box of neutrals.